Alongside Bakerfield Police Chief Greg Terry. Greg, thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with the tragic death of 8-year-old Genesis Mata. Your investigation continues to be ongoing. When can the Bakersfield Police Department intervene when CPS doesn't?
Well, CPS and law enforcement both have some overlapping or similar kinds of authorities when it comes to child abuse investigations, child welfare investigations. It's the one that we commonly go out to probably nearly every single day. We'll get called to check the welfare of a child or start some sort of a child abuse type investigation. And it really, what we're looking for is the imminent or immediate threat to a child. That gives us the authority, if necessary, to remove a child from the home. And certainly we're looking for evidence of a crime occurred. Very often we can't find either one of those. It's not an imminent or immediate threat to a child. There's not real evidence of a crime occurring. And so we'll conduct an investigation, file a report, and forward that to CPS to do a follow-up investigation. That is generally how they work.
And how important is it for the community to step in and maybe say something if they see something, especially teachers too, now that school is starting?
Yeah, it's not cliche at all. We say it a lot about a lot of different topics. But if you see something, you absolutely should say something, because it's in those moments that we have the opportunity to intervene before things escalate, and that's certainly what we want. And so yes, first day of school, as teachers get into their classrooms and understand and look at their children, they'll notice the patterns and signs and all of those things, and we certainly encourage them to call. In the schools, we work very closely with them, and this is obviously very important to the schools as well, so they're on top of it.
The troubling details are starting to come out for her death. What mental health services are available for police officers who are in that type of situation?
Yeah, like we've said earlier, this is one of the most horrific cases our investigators have ever had to deal with. But the job of a police officer is exposure to trauma in a variety of different ways every single day. And so we've been fortunate to have some resources provided to us by the city through our regular budget, from grants from the state. And so we have a full-time wellness coordinator and really a robust wellness program that really looks to provide services to our officers, their physical, mental, and emotional health, because it's very much needed because of the exposure that they deal with day in and day out.
Let's talk about another situation where a homeowner allegedly shot and killed what they suspected to be was an intruder. I'm just wondering, what are your rights in that situation when you believe an intruder is trying to enter your home and you have a weapon of some sort?
Yeah, we're still conducting this investigation, and at the conclusion of it, it'll be submitted to the district attorney's office. In this particular case, the decedent was, and the shooting appears actually occurred in the backyard of the neighbor's residence. And so you have the right to defend yourself when you are confronted with what appears to be an imminent or immediate threat to yourself or to someone else that rises to the level of serious bodily injury or death. You have the right to use deadly force. And so this investigation will really come down to the full circumstances of that, and is there justification for that level of force that was used by the homeowner, and ultimately that'll be decided by the district attorney.
And what should homeowners do in that situation? It's a fast moving situation. You don't know if they're going to hurt you. You don't know what their plan is going to be. As a homeowner, what do you have to do in that situation? What check boxes do you have to check off?
Well, we would certainly encourage people to call us as soon as you can, and I know they did in this particular case, and as the calls are prioritized, we didn't get there as soon as we would have liked to. But certainly try to de-escalate as much as possible, avoid the confrontation, go into your home, and if somebody really is trying to force entry, then certainly keep calling 911, inform us of what is occurring, because that is important information for us to determine how and where we need to call. But you still have the right to defend yourself if you're faced with that imminent or immediate threat.
And how do you conduct this type of investigation?
Just that. We take statements from the people involved, what witnesses were there, what video, what forensic evidence there might be, and really looking at how the shooting occurred, where it occurred, what were the statements, and is the justification there that there was substantial evidence of an imminent or immediate threat to of death or serious bodily injury, and that is where the call will come down on.
All right, Bakersfield Police Chief Greg Terry joining us for 17 Newsmakers. Chief, enjoy the rest of your morning, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.